Forgot about these. Okay. Feeling huge, large, powerful. Today we're talking about being empowered. And today I feel pretty damn empowered. Went to the gym, went swimming, went to the bank, sorted out a business account, sorted out my finances. Managing finances is really, really important. It makes you feel a lot more independent, it makes you feel a lot more powerful. Even if you've got just one penny, £1, you can manage that pound and just put a little bit into different savings accounts for different purposes, and then you've got all of these ways of then spending your money in a responsible, managed way, where you're not just like, oh, I've got a whole pound in my account, therefore I'm going to spend a pound. No, you've got, maybe 10% goes into, long-term savings, 10% goes into, funding your education, 10% goes into, play and like joy and just doing whatever you want. And just splitting the income that you receive into different accounts. Since I've done this, and I've only been doing this for about a month, I've pretty much doubled my net worth, from, maybe, basically I was between zero and in debt of minus £500 over the past 2 years. And since then, I've got about £700 in savings and about in debt minus, 1,000. But that's just because I paid all my rent and all my responsibilities. But slowly, there's an increase from moving out of debt and into empowered, free, financially independent human being. And you know what? The business hasn't, I've only really done it over the past couple of weeks, and since I started it, it's just been like a process of going to all these different businesses, different individuals, and asking, do you want a video made? And I've had a few positive responses, a few not so positive responses where they just don't have a budget. Well, maybe, just like people don't have money to spend on it, to spend on additional marketing because of all the other costs. And what I've learned from it is that people want a film made about them, but people don't want to spend more money. And so, I'm not gonna reduce my value because people don't have money. Of course, it's about a balance. I'm not charging £1,000 per second of video at the moment. But anyway, I've lost my track now. Basically, I want to talk today about being self-empowered and how to take charge of your life, because I feel I've done that over the past couple of weeks and I'm taking full responsibility for myself. I'm managing my finances, I've created a self-employed business, I'm talking with people, I'm taking action. Every day I take a step forward, and maybe the returns aren't coming back immediately, but I'm learning to be patient. And that is a tough lesson for me to learn for some reason. Yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and it's a journey where every single day, every step that I take forward, I feel more and more empowered. And I'm just doing all I possibly can to become independent, financially free, and also a positive impact on the energy of the world. And I hope that through my sharing in these little YouTube videos, some part of that positive energy is being shared. Maybe someone's benefiting from it, maybe not, but at least I'm taking action, I'm creating, I'm taking all of this energy that without creation just turns into frustration and anger. And today was a great day for releasing frustration and anger, yang energy, really powerful, raw energy, because we went to the gym. I went to the gym with a friend, having a buddy's great. And we worked out, went for a swim and just had this really strong physical empowerment feeling. And, it just reminded me of how important it is to balance all of the different aspects of your life. You've got your physical body, you've got your digital financial world, you've got your digital social world, you've got the real social world, you've got family, you've got your spiritual development, your sense of self and your confidence, the relationships with romantic, intimate relationships, and all of these different areas where we interact with the universe, the manifest universe. They all have to, it's nice to have them balanced and healthy. And this journey that I'm taking is about balancing out all of these different aspects. And at the moment, what I'm really focusing on is the financial aspect. And so I've split, as I mentioned before, I've split my income into loads of different categories which kind of represent, the health and education fund, the debt and repayment fund, the business account, the necessities account, the joy account, and all of these different places where I take one form of energy that comes in and I put it into all these different sections of my life. And so that's just one way that I'm starting to balance things out. More on that next time. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the video.